නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු වරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස බුද්ධං ධම්මං සංඝං නමස්සාමි. Hello, good morning to everyone. I am Venerable Medhavi from Pasyala Tapovarana. Today, I would like to talk about something different than we used to and deeply rooted in our Buddhist practice, the value of donations. In Buddhism, the act of giving, or we call it Dāna, is one of the most important practices actually. It is not just about giving material things, but about cultivating a generous heart, a heart that is free from attachment and filled with compassion. The Buddha taught that generosity is the path that leads to both personal and spiritual freedom. Every time we give, whether it's food, time, or even a kind word, we loosen our attachment to the material world and move closer to liberation. The act of giving purifies the mind and open our hearts, helping us to transcend the ego and embrace others with compassion. Donations comes in many forms. It's not just about material wealth. Dāna also giving the Dhamma, the teachings, and offering protection for fear. When we share our time, wisdom, and love, we are giving just as much as when we offer material goods. Generosity transforms both giver and the receiver. When we give, we feel a sense of joy, a deep inner peace, because we are acting from a place of selflessness. And for the receiver, a donation can alleviate suffering and brief relief, no matter how small. This exchange creates a connection, a bond of kindness that transcends the act of giving itself. For us, laypeople and as monastics, donations play an essential role actually. Laypeople support the monastery or monastic community by offering food, robes, and other necessary things. This allows us as monks and nuns to focus on spiritual practice, cultivating wisdom and sharing the teachings. In return, the monastic offers teachings and guidance to the community. This is mutual exchange from the donation of our harmonious relationship. That's how we create it. The true value of donations lies in the intention behind it. It is not the size of the gift that matters, but the purity of the heart from which it comes. When you give without expecting anything in return, with the intention to benefit others, you accumulate material that leads to peace and happiness. Not only for the receiver, but also yourself. In Buddhism, we also recognize that donations are a way of letting go of our attachments. Every time we give, we are reminding ourselves that nothing in this world is permanent. Our wealth, our possessions, They all are temporary. What remains, however, is the good karma created through our acts of generosity. This is what leads us to a deeper understanding of impermanence and help us to cultivate a heart filled with wisdom. To continue, I encourage you to reflect on your own practice of generosity. How can you offer more in your daily life? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes a small act of kindness can be the most profound impact. Whether it is sharing your time, your knowledge, or your resources, every act of giving brings us closer to the peaceful, compassionate heart, the compassionate heart that the Buddha taught us to cultivate. So, may we all continue to practice generosity with joy and compassion, knowing that in giving we are receiving the greatest gift, inner peace and the liberation of the heart. May you all be happy and peace. See you next time.